Former Detroit educator is making it her business to help young girls gain the confidence it takes to take on the world.
7 Action News reporter Malcolm Maddox introduces us to our Detroit 2020 Person of the Week.
You know, she really is an amazing person. Her name is Loretta Forbes, and she couples lessons that she's learned as an educator and her own experiences to provide life lessons to young ladies waiting to leave their mark on this world.
She's just like a really beautiful young woman. She's strong, really encouraging, and she really helps us.
13-year-old Jada Turner could be talking about any of the young women seated at this table, but instead she's talking about the young woman responsible for bringing them all together, Miss Loretta Forbes.
The Identity Workshop series basically just talks to girls about their identity. We did it like a tea, so it's an identity party. And each month we've talked about different topics. We've talked about self-esteem, we've talked about self-love, self-care, personal grooming.
All that over the course of 5 months. Young ladies from diverse backgrounds come together to embrace what they have in common, as well as what makes them each unique.
As a young girl, you can get influenced by the media, what you see, all the trends, all the fashion statements and everything else, and you could kind of mold into something that you're not.
And it's the same message many of them get at home, only here it seems to have much greater impact, and that's because of the messenger.
There's a lot of girls who I encounter that go through a series of low self-esteem throughout their tween and teen years. I was one of them.
Loretta found her way, but after college, her job put her face to face with young women who seemed in danger of slipping through the cracks.
I was working in a charter school at the time, providing school social work, and they asked me to do an etiquette class. Well, when I started working with this group of girls, I realized that I could teach them all the etiquette in the world, but if they don't believe that they are even capable of applying that or going to a nice restaurant or feeling comfortable, in a pretty dress because they don't feel pretty, I'm doing them a disservice.
And before long, she found her calling, and her company, Life Beyond the Norm, was born. And the results speak for themselves.
It's helped me be more confident with talking to others, public speaking, really speaking my mind.
I think the best piece of advice I've gotten from her is just to be genuine.
She really helps us, motivates us to be the best we can be.
And that is why Loretta Forbes is our Detroit 2020 Person of the Week.
It's just really great to see how they have become who they are destined to be.
If you'd like to learn more about Loretta Forbes, the work that she does, and how she might be able to help a young lady in your life, we have a link to her website. It'll be attached to this story on our website, WXYZ.com. Back to you.
So nice to see people being a role model like that in the lives of young girls.
And clearly making a difference in a positive way. That's fantastic.